ready to do Get More Math. Come back, take some notes before Get More. All right. We've done it before. I just want to. Okay. All right. Solving one-step equation. All right. Solving one-step equation. Let's see, who is here? Bella's here. Shelby's here. No Sam today. Donnie's here. All right, solving one-step equations. Right there, Donnie. Sam, Bella, it sits right there. All right. First thing we're going to do is find your variable. And what is a variable? What's a variable? Anybody? I'll show you that in just a second. Variable is just whatever they're using that takes the place of a number. It's usually a letter, X, A, B, whatever. Okay. So you find your variable, find what operation you are doing to your variable. Find your variable, find whatever operation you're doing to your variable, whether it's addition, subtraction, multiplication, division, and then do the opposite to both sides of the equal sign. Do the opposite to both sides of the equal sign to solve. Okay. So you guys, we did multiples yesterday, right, children?
Mm-hmm.
Okay, so multiples of 8 times 1 is 8. 8, 16, 24, 32, 40. You only have to divide by 5. Now how about 2? 2 times 1 is 2, 4, 8. So there we go. We're looking for the smallest number that they have in common. So the least common multiple of 8 and 2 would be 8.
All right.
Okay. So everybody find your variable, find what operation you're doing to your variable, do the opposite of both sides to both sides of the equal sign to solve. Just make that a little smaller for Bella. So for example, now I know you're going to be able to do some of these in your head. Just watch the process as we go. X minus 7 equals 12. And all that says is some number X minus 7 is going to equal 12. Okay? So I find my variable. My variable is x. What am I doing to my x? Subtracting 7. So how do I solve it? I do the opposite. What's the opposite of subtracting 7? Adding 7, right? Do that to both sides of the equal sign. Negative 7 plus 7, or subtracting 7 plus 7, that'll cross out. X equals 19. Okay. Does that make sense? You all right, Lucas? You can always check it by throwing your answer back in for your x. Does 19 take away 7 equal 12? Yes, it does. Okay. How about I don't know. 14 equals this will be a tricky one. Negative 3 plus x. Find your variable. Variable is x. What am I doing to my x? This one's a little tricky. What am I doing to my x? I'm adding a negative 3. Adding a negative is the same as subtraction. So how do I get rid of subtraction? Addition. I'm going to add 3 to both sides. That will cross out. X equals 17. Okay. And again, you could check it. Does negative 3 plus 17 equal 14? Yes. So these should all just be addition and subtraction today. We'll get into multiplication and division tomorrow. But let's check some out on Get More Math. Hang on. Oh, work. One step. Okay. Let's see. All right. Again, find your variable. In this case, it's a b. What am I doing to my b? I'm adding 17. What's the opposite of adding 17? So I subtract 17 from both sides. This will cross out. 20 take away 17 is 3, right? 3 plus 17 equals 20. Not bad. So those are the addition ones. Those are pretty straightforward. Let's look at some of these subtraction ones. That's pretty easy. Yeah, they're all pretty simple. Not bad. All right. Find your variable. All right. This case, it's y. What am I doing? Subtracting 13. Opposite of subtracting 13. Adding 13. I'm going to do it to both sides. This side will cross out. 2 plus 13 is 15. Right? And if I were to plug this in right here, 15 take away 13 equals 2. Everybody okay with that? Okay. Should be pretty straightforward. Numbers aren't too big. It's all addition, subtraction today. Give it a shot, please. I think there's 10 or 11 of each, and then maybe some spiral review, something like that. All right, you guys finish that sheet. You can get on and Get More Math. I think there's 10. They're a little bigger, so I'll help you out. All right, so Get More Math. I think there's 21. 21 points. I think there's 10 of each and then one spiral. I will put this on Google Classroom for you.